Chuck in the truck wagon here. And today, I was going to a place, and then when I'd left the house and I was going to the place, they cancelled my order. I'm not going to see the place. I don't know why, but it was on Just Eat, and they went, "Oh, they've ordered your cancel and give me my money back." Luckily, Chuck had another place to go called Breadstix in Motherwell, just up Hamilton Road. We turn off. It's called Tinker's Lane. This must have been where the Tinkers lived. Used to be the bus station down there and all that. But anyway, doesn't matter. That's where it is. And today, I'm going to see if 25 nickel will get Chuck a thicker. There we are. Let's go. I feel the need for a feed. What's the real Chuck in ears? Get chips. Eat chips first. Chips and curry sauce, steamy, still hot, lovely. And what else do you need to do with your steamy hot chips and curry sauce? Personal private cutlery. Personal private fork. I know it's raining. Quite a wee bit of rain the past couple of days. After all that heat wavy stuff. It's actually alright, I don't mind it. I don't mind the rain. I used to work outside, and then you would mind the rain, you know what I mean? But I don't anymore. Good chips. Still crispy. And the curry sauce has got a wee nip to it. It's nice. And I went in there, like, you could tell, the fixtures and fittings maybe wasn't, done up the last week, right? Spotless. Absolutely spotless. And the lassie that worked there was lovely. I didn't ask her name, because you don't do that. Somebody serving you food and go, "By the way, what's your name?" No. That was lovely. Good start. Breadsticks. Next, we have macaroni and cheese and chips. Coincidentally, I made macaroni cheese and chips for dinner on Sunday. Mine's will be better than this, because I made it, obviously. But I'll tell you that in a minute. I'm prejudging there that mine's is bound to be better, because I made it. But we'll see. That's nice. I tell you, it's seasoned, and it's got that, this is macaroni and this is cheese flavour. It's nice. Good golly. That's been an absolute pleasure so far. Well done, Breadsticks. Oh, and they had a school kids menu up. I was like to last, "Oh, do you get school names on there?" Which is pretty much a stupid question for me to say, but it was conversation, She's like, aye. She says, "But we've got them, they're actually well behaved." And I was like, "Oh, right, great, that's smashing, you don't, maybe, I didn't expect that." And they've got a wee system going, which I thought was great. Oh, you come in the shop, you place your order, and then you wait round the corner, there's a wee hatch. And that's where you get your food from when the school ends are. So, aye, well done, aye, that's a system. Now, I don't know when the schools are in, what time the rains turn up at, but it might be a bit busy if you turn up at that time, is what I'm saying. But it looks like they're on it, you know what I mean, they'll get through it. I don't like tomato sauce, because that's what you get when you get Lynx tomato sauce. It looks like it's been done proper. Aye, good times. That's a good sausage. Aye, nice. And when I put in my order, it wasn't ready 3 minutes later or anything like that. It was like, "Oh, is that what you want? Right, we'll go away and make it." Kind of style, It wasn't 8 hours or anything like that. It was a reasonable amount of time. They didn't have, I don't think they had stuff, "Oh, right, ready, there's a pot of that, we'll just chuck that out to them." That looked just lovely. The Polis going down to a place. Polis with sirens on was wishing past me before I came down here. I was like, "Oh, aye. Chips are getting cold." Nah, that's the old one. But maybe they've got something to actually do. You know what I mean? That rolling links was lovely. It was nice. I thought I was going to get a crispy roll, because the place I ordered from that cancelled on me through Just Eat, right, offered you want a crispy roll? And I'm like, "Oh, I want a crispy roll." So that memory of anticipation for the roll was there when I opened it up the token. I'm like, oh no, that was that other place. Perfectly lovely roll. Perfectly lovely. Aye. I feel I've been sat here for about 10 minutes. The clock up on my phone says different. It must be going well if you think time's flying. Oh, this is a burger. Chicken ears. Cheese burger with relish, I believe. How come when I've got a receipt I can remember everything? Maybe because it's written on there right enough, but come on. There you go, let's go. I think there's onions in there. Oh, aye, there is. I like an onion, aye. That's lovely. The wee relish is lovely as well. Good. Oh, can the name of the wee man? Now, I don't even think I had the chance to say it could get messy earlier, and that got messy, let me tell you. Jesus. Now, chicken ears, that was a nice burger, right? A wee bit of feedback for the old breadsticks though is, that was too much burger relish on it. Not just because it got messy and I went all over me, but because the burger relish was lovely, but it kind of became the only thing you could eat, you could taste that kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? So a wee bit of the relish, I think, and you'll still get that flavour, but you'll still get the burger and you'll still get the cheese on it. Aye, but it was nice, you know. This is what we got left: chicken ears, black pudding, tatty scone, and brown sauce, because that's the sauce rule for black pudding. That was mainly tatty scone I got there, but nice shame in that. That's a nice bit of tatty scone. The black pudding got a nice seasoning to it. It's no really like, oh no, look at that black pudding with the seasoning in it. But it's there, and it tastes like black pudding, and that's good. If you ever pick out the last thing you've got to eat and tip, I thought, oh, I wish this was here. Mexican chicken. Okay. Right, so I was going to have a bash at this, right? Because it was the same naughty, wasn't it? So, aye, here it goes. Now, the chicken's nice. And the Mexican saucy stuff that's on there, it's got a flavour to it, right? But it's no arriba we are Mexican. You know what I mean? It's a bit mildish. Which is not what I'd expect for a Mexican thing. I can eat anything. That's a bit half that baguette I had. Aye, can eat it. I think Chuck did get thicker. Feels thicker, looks thicker to my eye on that 25 Nicholas sprint, and it got messy. Let's no kid ourselves on, it got messy. So they're all links, they're all black pudding, tatty scone, the macaroni chips, the small chips curry sauce. Lovely. Absolutely recommended. The cheeseburger onion and relish. There was too much relish on it, guys, but it was a lovely cheeseburger, you know, and the relish was lovely too. It was just too much. The onions in there as well, and I'm not falling out with it because it got messy. I'm just saying, if you put too much sauce on, relish or whatever, it overpowers everything else, you know, and you want to taste the burger and you want to taste the cheese. Now, it's just my wee bit of feedback there. And the Mexican chicken baguette, I wasn't mad keen on because I thought it'd be nippier. But would you recommend Breadstix, Chuck? Aye, Chuck would. There was good stuff in there, man. And it looked like a good place as well, like I said earlier. So yeah, there you are. Chuck recommends Breadstix. Alright, Chuck and ears. Look after yourselves. Be nice to one another. And I'll see you next time.